big thing then. We'll call it the frigate button today. Hitting the frigate button. We all do it, don't we? It's like you can want to lose weight, you can want to get to those goals, but you just hit that frigate button and you really don't care in that day or that moment. Your goals have went out the window, okay? So there's usually two reasons why you hit the frigate button. So you may not have a goal or a goal that isn't urgent or important enough, okay? So usually if you have a goal and it's important to you, you're a lot less likely to hit the frigate button, okay? So you have to set yourself a goal. Now, your goal can be big. It can be like what we're doing at the minute. It can be the photo shoot. It can be like whenever we do our 6-week challenge. It can be from one 6-week review to the next 6-week review. It can be the 28-day challenge. That can be your goal. And you just set yourself a small goal and you have to feel motivated by it, okay? There's loads of times, like even this year as well, like there was definitely at least one 6-week challenge where I thought, right, I just wanted to lose a few pounds, 6-week challenge, easy peasy. Yeah, so I wanted to lose a few pounds, right, I'll do our 6-week challenge. But do you know what? It wasn't really important to me because I actually didn't really care that much. It was kind of like, yeah, I would like to lose a few pounds, but I don't really care. So how do you think I did in that 6-week challenge? Not very well, no. Whereas now we have the photo shoot coming up and the motivation is boom. Do you know what I mean? So that's a goal I really, really, really want to work towards. Whereas in the previous 6-week challenge, I really didn't care that much about it, to be honest, okay? So, and that's fine to be like that. That is fine. You don't have to have these big, mad, urgent goals, but your goal could be just to maintain. That's still a goal, okay? So you still want to tick all these things off, still want to maintain, that's your goal. You may go through a time where you don't have any goals, and that is totally and utterly fine. But for anybody who's working towards a goal and you're just cracking up with yourself because you keep hitting the frigate button, you have to make that goal urgent, okay? And if it's too long a time and that's too hard for you to stick to, break it down into smaller chunks, okay? So it literally can just be 1 week, okay? So if you're doing it with your online coach, from one check-in to the next check-in, 1 week, I am going to get my steps, I am going to track my food, I am going to hit my protein target. 1 week, let's go, okay? And if you're really, really, really focused, you've got your coach on board that they're going to check in with you and hold you accountable just for that 1 week to see how you get on, then you could easily smash it. Whereas sometimes if you think 12 weeks, well, who's setting a goal for 12 weeks and then like the last 3 weeks you're cramming it all in? Right, well, I'm just going to have to starve myself for 3 weeks here, where over 12 weeks that would have been a hell of a lot easier. But sometimes you need to break it into smaller chunks, okay? So it can literally just be a week, or it can be 3 weeks, or it can be from your performance review to your next performance review, 6 weeks, okay? So you have to have a goal, has to be really important to you. Okay, there's no point just setting a goal and thinking, I'd love to do it, but it's not really that important because you'll not do it then. So make sure it's important to you. And don't beat yourself up if you actually don't have an important goal at the minute. Your goal might just be getting to the gym, doing some exercise. Do you know what I mean? So that is fair enough. Another reason why we hit the frigate button is you're stressed and you're emotional. Okay, and that is a big, big thing. Big thing. Because it's just, that's the hardest time. Okay, so we're going to talk about that next.